Welcome to Mario Kart. It's me, Mario. I'm about to give you a bit of some worldwide races. Today you can see it's Soul 64 and a bunch of other people like Alpha and Marceline and Ashen. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun times. Woohoo! I am never doing that ever again. Never ever again. That takes a lot of effort. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to Mario Kart Monday, and you may have heard my Mario voice. We do have some worldwide races, and yeah, the first race is actually going to be Luigi Circuit, and that track is crap. The first track is crap, yeah. Anyways, I think this worldwide was from a few weeks ago. It was probably the last few sets I've recorded up to date. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, I just joined this worldwide, so that's why I'm doing 12th place. So, this is actually a fresh new worldwide, even though that may be obvious from the people that you've seen in the worldwide list anyway. But here, you know, this is the kind of track that you should bag just to get good items like stars and bullets. And then, you know, you can try and front run ahead. But here, because I'm in 10th place, I'm going to use my star here and just get a little bit of some momentum. So now I'm in 4th place and I've got triple shrooms, which is great because I can, if nothing goes wrong, well, barring the red shell, but I just shroom just to make the red shell crash into the wall. And then I end up getting caught by bananas after using my last shroom. And then I get some extra shrooms as well. And here I tried the red Narsham, but he apparently has a banana, so I managed to slipstream him and overtake him, so now I'm in 1st place. And I probably get the worst item out of the whole game because, you know, fake item boxes are see-through, and items like red shells can go through it. But now I get a green shell, which is great for defense, and hopefully if nothing goes wrong I should be able to go in 1st place. But of course, in races like this, after a shock, something is bound to happen to go wrong for you. So like I previously just said, I get blued, so now I'm in 2nd place, and that damn power kind of ruined my last boost, and someone overtook me on the last turn on the 3rd lap. So I end up getting 3rd place, which is alright. It's not too bad. I mean, it's Luigi Circuit. If you haven't got the best positions, then something's bound to go wrong, especially when you're front running it. But it's alright. So on to the next race, and it's going to be N64 Bowser's Castle, which is actually a very good track, very good front running track, because it's just that kind of track. But anyway, I think I wasn't concentrating and I ended up getting a bad start, so I have to try and make my way through this race without having to come last. But it's right, I've got a bullet, so I'm not doing too bad. It's just that I've got a good item in a bad position. That's how this game goes. But of course I can abuse it. Anyway, I barely dodged those thumps as he tried to squish me there, so you know, I had to be careful of that. Anyway, I'm in 10th place now, which is good because last place might have the shock, and you know, I could probably dodge shock, but here I get bumped by some random funky, so I had to use my bullet bill. I do manage to hit that wall Luigi, as you may have heard, and I'm not sure if I hit that funky, you know, due to lag, but just in case, I just, you know, try to edge my bullet to the point where it even crashed into the wall itself. So now I'm in 2nd place with a red shell, and whoa, that was some random laggy funky. Anyway, I think that funky or that person ahead is free, so I try to go for a red shell hit, but it doesn't connect. So I get another item, and it's going to be a fake iron box. Of course, someone else crashed into it, and of course I have to go through that set of thumps. So looking pretty good. I just have to try and, you know, keep myself without getting hit by red shells such as that. And I think that Daisy tried to throw a bomb behind. Well, not in front of me obviously, but just behind me after I got hit by the red shell. So I get a triple shroom, which is great, and I kind of have to use one because first of all, I can't get words out. Basically, you saw what happened. I got hit by a banana, and then someone else had a mega mushroom, and you know, just in case if I get speed lagged, you know, get yourself out of danger. So apart from being pretty obvious in this commentary at the moment, shock happens after I get a mushroom, and blooper comes on my face, which is black. Doesn't make sense. I am talking nonsense right now. Anyway, not only do I get a slipstream, I get a red shell, and I thought I was going to hit that daisy, but apparently I don't. But it's a good thing now because I'm in second place, and really at this point all I'm waiting for is a blue shell, because that will be helpful for me getting in first place. And I do take some kind of weird line right there. You saw I nearly fell off. So shock happens, and I'm still waiting for that blue shell really, because that's the only thing that's going to help me get first. Otherwise I'll have to settle for second, unless he royally messes up on the last few stretches. Anyway, my line was quite bad there. I think I was trying to be slightly careful there, and here I was debating whether to take the the shortcut there, but I opted to go against it because I thought I might fail, and since I have second in the way, I may as well just go for the safer option and take the outside route. Plus there was a pal there, so that probably wouldn't screw me over anyway. But that'll be it for the second race. So I'm nearly at 999, except not really. I'm still about 200 all the way from it. So I think I have about 5 races on this worldwide. Usually I used to do about 3 or 4, but because of my upload time being a bit longer, I can fit about another race or 2 in there. So anyway, Slipstream is quite obvious because there's such a big area for me to even get Slipstreams. But I get randomly pushed into the corner, so I'm in last place. And I have to try and get an iron box, but I missed it because I wasn't being alert enough apparently. But it's okay, there's still another chance to get some iron boxes, hopefully some speed items such as a star or mushroom. But of course this random newbie freaking Yoshi, I hate Yoshi! Yoshi annoys me so much in Mario Kart, it's not even funny. I mean, Yoshi anywhere else outside of Mario Kart I like Yoshi, but I hate Yoshi in this game because it's just one of those characters controlled by anybody that annoys me. Anyway, I was lucky enough for that bomb not to go off, because usually bombs will go off. Snipe 1 and Snipe 2. Anyway, as I was talking about bottoms, if you get hit while you're dragging a bottom, the bottom will actually go off by itself and not to the person nearest to it. So that's why the bomb did go off there. Anyway, I have a £6 and I'm going to use it somewhere around here because that way people will lose their items. So I get a Mega Mushroom, and there's someone behind me with a TC, but of course I got a Mega Mushroom, so I'm going to use it anyway. So I land myself in first place, which is good, and I've got a banana for protection, it's good. And here I was trying to do the quick double drift there, but I kind of mess up and I take an awful line, which means I end up losing a lot of ground, and Bruce was able to catch up to me. So he tried to snipe me, but of course even if he did hit, whoa, okay, he did hit, never mind. Anyway, I need an iron box, and it has to be a fake iron box. I think I got Rooster there. I don't really care because at this point it's all for all. It's like free for all. I mean, there has been some cases where people were moaning about polite play and how you shouldn't backspam items, but come on, it's an item game. It's Mario Kart. If you're gonna want to win, you're gonna have to use your arsenal and increase your chances to win. Even if that means backspamming items, then so be it. But of course, for people who are playing Mario Kart, don't just backspam your items mindlessly. Always make sure you can do it at a point where you know you're going to be able to hit a person behind you. Anyway, I think that Daisy was kind of under pressure because you saw he crashed in the corner. Thus, he lost his first place, and I ended up taking it for him. So, thank you very much. So, that will be the third race, and I get first place finally. I think the last 2 times I got like third and second. So, third, second, first in 3 races. It's alright. So now here, it's 100cc, 10 people, and it's GBA Pass Castle number 3. So, I mean, well, I don't know, I was going to say something completely obvious, but never mind. Anyway, I got sniped by Narshin, I think, and that's bad because I had a fake iron block, which is not an item that I would like to have because, it's see-through like I previously mentioned. So, I get triple red shells in 4th, which is alright. And well, that bullet I have to be careful. Now here I was trying to short hop over on the left hand side to go like that, but I ended up failing, and having a lapse of concentration, I ended up doing a short hop without any boost prior to that trick, so I ended up falling in like a numpty yet again. So now I've lost a lot of ground and I have to really cover it up. So I have to try and get an iron box at this section. Hopefully I can get a star. Maybe I can dodge shock or anything like that. But of course shock happens before that. And I even get a star as well. So I get another star. And I'm going to probably change it here as well, because why not? So I get a golden mushroom. And I'm just going to have to literally boost my way up into the top half of the race. And there's someone... There's that Daisy gets a TC. And I have to kind of shrimp my way upwards. And here I didn't notice the power was gonna... I didn't anticipate that power was gonna happen there, and my perception really cost me because I ended up falling into the lava there. And I do get a shock. I'm gonna use it immediately because I need to catch up. I mean, it's the second time that I'm falling behind. One by my own fault, and second by... Well, it wasn't really my fault. It was more or less their fault, but I could have still prevented it. So it's 50-50 that time. Anyway, I'm in 5th place now, and that damn Yoshi is ahead. And I think he tried to deflect himself there. I'm not even sure if it's a he or she. I don't really care. I don't like Yoshi in general, so... You know, I've got a Mega Mushroom here, and... I swear... He tried to freaking bomb me. And that's why I hate Yoshi. They just annoy me so much. Anyway, as you saw, I dodged shocked, thank God. And I have a mushroom in 2nd. Gonna use that after falling into the banana. And now I'm in 1st place. Well, actually not yet, but I'm in 2nd place. And now Rusu's in 1st place. I have to be really wary of him because he will backspam me. I do get 2 low hops, which is great. But I do get blued because Rusu failed. So I end up falling back into 3rd place. But Narsha red shells me like a freaking idiot. And I end up going back in 6th place. So now I have to catch up again. And I get triple shrimps in 5th place, which is alright. And honestly, I don't know how the hell that Yoshi is so ahead all the time. How does he do it? Anyway, that Razor fails in 4th by hitting the banana, and I managed to take a nearly good line, kind of wide, but it's alright. And I have to try and you know, maintain my lead in 3rd, and I managed to do that. So yeah, that is the place. You know, it's a Funky Kong. I mean, Funky Kong goes into 3rd place, and I can't talk. I'm trying to think of something to say. It's really hard when you want to try and talk in, you know, in a Mario voice and having something to say. I don't know how Charles does it. But then again, he's been doing it for years, so go figure. Anyway, that'll be the 4th race, and we have one last race on the way. I think. I'm pretty sure it's It's the last race, and it's gonna be N64 Bowser's Castle yet again. So this time we don't get a bad start unlike last time, and we're tying in for first, second. You know, Narsha's trying to get ahead. I do manage to snipe. I do manage to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but unfortunately, Rooster does the same thing and gets me in it as well. So now I have to try and get back up there, and I do get really bumped. That is my fault, because if you do get really bumped, then you know that's your own fault really. However, because of that, I get random star by a daisy, and now I have to catch up. I do crash. That's, you know, kind of happened. I have to limit myself for shrimping too much, and I get triple shrimps there. Not exactly what I wanted. I would have preferred something like a bullet or even a golden shrimp, because that will take me up that'll be lasting longer than usual. As you can see, that Rosalino has already gone ahead of me because he probably had a golden shrimp, and he does also take my iron box. Anyway, I do manage to take the shortcut, but I was going to crash, but then again, shock happened. So you know, just in case if I don't know, I was going to crash, but shock ended up making that a definite. So I've got triple shrimps yet again, and a bullet is. That bullet nearly got me. So anyway, probably gonna get another item here, and it's gonna be a golden shrimp, which is good because I can take the shortcut and then shrimp my way away from the pack. So I'm gonna shrimp here, and that Narsha had a golden shrimp, but I mean that Narsha had a mega shrimp. Pardon me, but it's alright. So I'll overtake a daisy with a red shell, but of course he ended up getting hit by something I don't know. So pretty safe in 3rd. I've got a banana just in case for protection. And the blue shell has been thrown, and it's going to take first place, which is probably Russo, the person who hacks a lot of luck in every single race. And I do get a Trollolol TC, which is unbelievably stupid. And I'm desperately trying to pass it to this Daisy, and unfortunately I don't, which means I end up getting shocked. And the Daisy who I was trying to pass it to gets bullet build instead, so, you know, I do get a golden shrimp in 6 though, which is alright. So, you know, hopefully that will help me a bit. Have to try not to shrimp too much. I get triple shrimps again in, well, triple shrimps in 4th place. And, well, I was 6th place a minute ago, wasn't I? Then I got 5th randomly. Maybe someone fell off. Anyway, I crashed, but I do have a spare shrimp to nullify that problem. And I do get a blue shell. Gonna throw it immediately, hope to get someone. And I think I do get someone. Yeah, I did get someone in 1st place. So, because of that and anything else that happened before that or after that, I get 2nd place. And that's gonna be it, really. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave it a like, because likes are very helpful. It makes other people see it and, you know, helps my channel grow and whatnot. And that'll be it. I'll catch you guys later. And peace.